Hey guys, look, my name's Jake Stewart. I thought I'd record this really quick video. I want to be really respectful of your time. It should take like 5 minutes. I'm just going to go over client account. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we set up for you and how it actually helps your business grow. Um, I've actually come from a trade myself. I'm an electrician, so I don't sort of F with all that marketing BS. So I'm just going to sort of put it out in the paper for you, right? So it's one of our clients, Riley. When it comes to us, he had no Google reviews and no website. So he just wasn't showing up at Google at all. So first thing we did was we built him a functional website. So we have two forms of contact on here, right? So we have quote forms and this little chat widget here. Anytime anyone fills any of this stuff out, pretty much two things happen, right? So first thing is you're going to get a text message on your phone, pretty much letting you know that you've actually got a quote from the website. This is super important because this isn't going to an email. This is going to your text messaging where you actually check all the time. Like you're a tradie. I know how busy you are. I know you're doing a million things at once. And so let's just keep it really simple and keep all the messaging and all the work coming to one place, right? So super important. The second thing that also happens when anyone types this stuff in is they're actually going to get a text message themselves from you, pretty much saying like, hey, it's Riley. I just got your quote form on my website. I'll be with you in a moment. Why that's important is because whoever the client is, let's say the name's Chelsea, she's not going to keep looking for more workers. She's found you. You've already talked to her. You already started a conversation with her in a minute. You weren't involved in it, but you already started a conversation with her. Like, she's fine. She's chilling. Do you know what I mean? You're going to get that lead. What also we do on our website, which is really important, for actually making you show up in certain suburbs you want to work in. So obviously these are the list of suburbs I really want to work in. And this actually lets him show up. So this isn't a big list on your homepage. You actually need separate pages for each suburb you want work in. So just say Riley wants a freezer room installation in Acacia Ridge. Now he's actually viable to get that job, right? Where before that, he wasn't at all. And this has actually been working for him so far. Like, as you can see, these are just like leads just coming in through the website. Like, the stuff's actually working. So it's functional, right? It's actually getting him work just from existing. Like, where I think a lot of websites in the past, they just kind of look like a couple of photos online, but it's like, that's not, no one's finding you from that. You're not getting any work from that. So that's the website portion of it. So what else we do is we actually help you guys get 5-star Google reviews. And how we do that is through a Google review funnel. So Google reviews are important because the more of these you have, the higher you will show up when people search for you in their suburb, right? So whoever has the lowest pretty much lives down the bottom, whoever has the highest at the top. And if you have enough of Google reviews, you pretty much get free marketing, free advertising, right? So people who pay to be at the top for Google ads, sure, but people right under them, people like the superstars of Google reviews. So Google really reward that. So we actually help you get more 5 stars. So how do we do that? Every time you fill out a job and then you finish with a client or any of your previous clients, we can send this to everyone. They're either going to fill out 4 or 5 stars, right? So let's see what happens if we press 5 stars. They love you, you're a good tradie, whatever. It all went well. They're going to get redirected to actually leave you the 5 stars. Awesome. That's where you want them people. What happens when we do a job for someone though, and they're not the best? Like we had some weird communication with them, or we stepped on a flower, or we tracked a bit of mud in their house, and now they hate us. After the amazing job we've done for them, they hate us. So let's pretend that they hate us, and they're going to give us 1 star, right? This actually gets sent to private feedback. Only you see this. This doesn't get posted online. This doesn't get posted anywhere else. This just gets sent to you in your pocket, right? Super important for going forward because one bad review usually can ruin an image of a business online. And it's annoying, but that's just kind of how it is. So think of this as like your bulletproof vest moving forward. Okay. The next thing we set up for you guys is what we call missed call text back. So if you've ever been on a job site and you've ever missed a phone call and you've ever lost a job for it because you're busy and you're a tradie, that's fair enough. Look, it happens, right? But you shouldn't lose a job for it. So pretty much what we set up is anytime, look, as you see here, Riley missed a call. So we send this automatic message out from him. So we pretty much try to redirect him back to the website and we will try to fill out a quote form. But the second message we send them is meant to look like a human. So, right, this is usually meant to like start a text conversation with them straight away. And that's exactly how it's happened here. So the second message has been sent out. The client has just replied to that like a normal text message would. And guys, Riley won that job. He was off doing something else. He checked his phone. He's seen a couple missed calls and he checked his text messaging. And all of a sudden, he's won a job from his text messaging when he missed the call. I mean, it can't get more on the silver platter than that, right? So we want to make sure all the leads that are coming towards us we're capturing every single one of them. If I can give you a bit of a visual of what I'm trying to do is I'm pretty much trying to take it from over here where you're sort of doing everything the hard way and you've got to follow up with everyone and you've got to try to get reviews and all that sort of stuff. Pretty much this all annoying admin we don't want to do, right? This all just does it all automatically for you. And it just helps your business grow over time into just an effective machine, right? So we want to take away all that headache for you and just do it automatically. The last thing we actually set up for you guys is one of my favorites because it actually gets you more work from your word of mouth clients, right? And how do we do that? So it's called instant text marketing. Pretty much what we do is everyone who you want to be in this list, we'll put them on a 1 year sequence where seasonally, it can be like every few months. They'll get a text message from you saying like, hey, Charlie, I'll offer you guys 5% off this week, blah, blah, blah. Feel free to give this to any of your family and friends because this is going to get you guys referrals. So it's good when you get a referral, but you usually only get them when you do a job for them in person, right? Like, sorry to disappoint you guys, but not everyone's thinking about their electrician from 4 years ago. But pretty much what this does is it makes sure they keep remembering you. And if they want to give this out to like a family or friend so you get a new customer, they usually do. But if they want to just like count it in themselves, sure. Either way, it's more work from you. And this pretty much just gives your previous word of mouth clients a reason to talk to their friends about you and give you more business because as much as the superstar as you might be, they probably forget about you because life gets busy. So word of mouth is king. I agree. I know what you're talking about, but let's get more of them. This is how we do it, right? So guys, that's pretty much what we set up for you guys. Functional website, Google review funnel, missed call text back, and instant text marketing. We set up all this up for you for free. There's no setup fee at all. And we just have 2 prices, right? And that's pretty much it, okay? If you have anything you want to know, give me a call. Jake Stewart, Just Systems. Good speaking to you. Hopefully talk soon. Bye-bye.